praying for my solar plexus. Way to depend on this punch and this reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant check. Skating from city to city to finish it.
David Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move.
It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
One out, bases empty. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
And now it's going to be David Ace. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. 1 runs in. Headed for the plate. The run scores all the way from first. It's 2-zip.
I'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Drew. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Yeah, the batter now, Aldo Gonzalez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Just missed. That's a little bit low. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's gone. His 21st of the year. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the ditch right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
New inning getting started. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Roman Anthony.
The center fielder, Roman Anthony.
Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 8, Brett Bates. Now batting, the first baseman.
Ace getting to start at first. 23 years old. He's a former American League MVP. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Swinging a ground ball, and that chance handled. Ace takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 8th, the first baseman, Reese Hoskins. Now batting, the first baseman, David Ace.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. He sends it out of here. His 2nd of the year. It's 6-2.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those 2 things feed off one another. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Now at the plate, Brian Biggs. That one to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. One hit, one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. Yankees 6 and the Twins 2. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's the DH, Jung-Hoo Lee. This one in the air.
You go. That's me.
Lopez puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think.
And next for Minnesota, Brett Beatty.
The third baseman, number 8, Brett Beatty.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Ace. Nabs it, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Yankees 6 and the Twins 2.
I'm still getting these concussions, throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding out from screaming out your name.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. The relay throw. And he's out. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Now back, the designated.
Clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
Now up is the Yankees DH, Aldo Gonzalez. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
The flow is covered by God. Told my city no door.
Gonzalez with a homer in his last game. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
2 outs with a runner at third.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 6-2. David Ace stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
So bases all loaded up. Gonzalez now at the plate. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
In there for strike 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Foul ball there. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball left, no, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And the Yankees leave them loaded, but they still lead it 6-3. 2 outs, bases full. Stepping in, Jung-Hoo Lee. So they're all loaded up. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dominguez. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the series opener here at home. Ace really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been around and never without a plan. Just shot right from the gun. Yeah, I've fooled, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me keys to the kingdom. When I was you, on stone clock, it's
David Ace getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Roman Anthony, the next Twin up to hit. 2 outs. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. David Ace stepping in now for the Yankees. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Man at first. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, right through there for a strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That is the inning. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. No score. Nobody out. Runner at first.
First baseman, David Ace.
There's a swing and a drive. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score. He's in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Comes Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. One on, nobody out. A run in here in the second game of the series. Next pitch off the plate. Ball two.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Strike one.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kwan sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Caught looking his first time up.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. And that one is downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now Aldo Gonzalez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Gonzalez launched a homer in his most recent game. Here comes the 0-1. Just
That's
missed.
the ball. Outside.
Bouncer to Hoskins. He takes it on his own, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 1 out, bases empty.
First baseman, David.
Ace goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That's a laser base hit. Throws to second, around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
1 out, runner at second. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And here is David Ace. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Clearly didn't want to mess with him right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
So bases all loaded up. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. We're through 6 full. Yankees 6 and the Twins 5. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Austin.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a ground ball to first. It's in and out of his glove. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. And stepping in for the Yankees, David Ace. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. It's a bomb. A 3-run homer. 3rd home run of the season. It's 10-5. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Buto, is just 1 strike away. Got him! And that's the ball game. Ace had a great showing in the win. Collected 4 hits, 1 of them left the park.
Oh, but we can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
David Ace comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down, and next for New York, David Ace. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's gone. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, David Ace.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Into the bullpen and gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
He wasted no time in that at-bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now batting.
Ace in his 6th season, more than 3,000 hits in his career, and a 4-time MVP, one of the faces of the league. That one is absolutely belted. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one.
An absolute missile off the bat, Singy. And StatCast gives us the exact numbers.
Yeah, it was a blur leaving the park through the 114 miles per hour on the exit velo. Man, put such a great swing on that ball, squared it up, and just drove it out of here despite not getting much air under it.
David Ace stepping in now for the Yankees. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. It's 8-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. These are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Next is the designated hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Ground ball left side. They get the tag on him. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. And that ball is out of here. And he's gone yard again. His 5th home run of the game. It's 14-1.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O from me right now.
Ace was a big contributor for them in the win. 5 homers in this one. Truly incredible.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.